some drugs. Good luck. I'm like, okay, that didn't fix me.
All right. Are we
I
live
came
yet?
on late. Sorry.
I'm currently posting a link to my.
Got a BTS logo behind you, Ed?
What's what's
Are
my
you
favorite
a
band?
BTS fan now?
Yeah.
You didn't know? You
I didn't know.
Wait, Edward's not in his office. Where is he?
I'm
Yeah, I was like,
actually
wait a minute, that's a different room.
I'm in my daughter's empty room. So
Oh.
the BTS banner and this cello. And
Yeah,
the
I did
dog.
like process of elimination. I'm like, it's not Rachel, it's not Dominic, it's not like a garage. It's not your room.
It's actually kind of cozy in this little office.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice. Are you going to turn it into an office?
No, my daughter would kill me. She
Okay.
was like,
I was about to
you
say,
better preserve it the way it is. Like,
That seems
no, it's not
extreme.
easy. I know.
Also,
She thinks
giving
it's
up
a
your
big
giant office would be weird. I feel like.
I know. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. That's where all the cool stuff's at. Hey, what's happening, Matt? Hey,
Matt!
What's happening,
Oh,
boys?
Hello.
I forgot. I showed up late, so welcome to our Pizza, the podcast where we give tips and tricks to artist fall experience levels. I'm Brian Manning, tag champ Brian on social media. Sorry, I rushed all
Hey,
that.
you could be an auctioneer.
I got one tag that Brian, two tag that Brian.
I have no idea what they say in those things, but someone understands.
No one
it.
does. Someone understands it. Someone's paying money.
Someone's paying money. Cool. All right. Man, you said that so fast.
I know. I could start over again.
No, it's fine. They get it. You know, tips and tricks, blah blah blah.
Artist fall experience levels.
Yeah. If you're an artist, welcome. If you're not, hey, welcome. Too. I'm Edward Draw Stuff. Maybe I'm Edward Frey now, aka Edward Draw Stuff.
Whatever you want to be today.
You know what? I'm Edward Draw Stuff today. I'm gonna be in character. Hey!
I don't know why that's your character.
I don't know.
I'm Joyce Rainbow Art.
And I'm Jershon Time.
Look at us. Two special occasion guests.
Two? Oh, Josh is a special occasion guest now. Special guest. Josh. Jershon Time.
Josh messaged like, hey, I'm going to stop by. And I'm like, thank you, my lord.
Thanks, my lord.
I was in pain.
We will finally get extra viewers this week.
I'm here to bring them out, you know? Anything I can do.
I mean, Brittany was just like lighting you up in that chat too. That was funny. Now that I know it's a fractured ankle, I'm gonna tell her she needs to cool it.
Oh yeah, Brittany is just going to town on Josh. But yeah, cool. You could come by, and also Joyce Rainbow. Thanks for hanging out.
Yay!
Yeah, glad to be here.
Lisa's out this week.
Being bougie again, or for
right? Actually, today's her birthday, so happy birthday, Lisa!
Happy birthday!
Another year older. No, you shouldn't say that.
More experience.
More experience. You're not getting older.
You leveled up.
You leveled up. You're seasoned. You're
seasoned.
Really
You're like
seasoned.
an iron skillet, right?
Edward, your level up is coming up next month, right?
That is. Look at that. I'm leveling up too much. I need to.
I mean, Friday the 13th was last Friday, so you don't get it 2 years in a row for your birthday.
I know. I'm missing out. It was cool last year.
Did you get a tattoo last year?
No, I didn't. I was going to, and then it was just like, eh.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like you gotta go there and you gotta wait.
Yeah, especially Friday the 13th. Like the tattoo shops are always like
where everyone's getting spider webs and ghosts.
Yeah, exactly. Like I saw some cool stuff this year I thought about, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Did you know that one time I went in to get my Friday the 13th tattoo, and then I saw Edward there getting the same tattoo but bigger?
We did. Like it's is it this one? Is this
mine's on my ankle. It's really hard to like.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's basically just like a little mini version of that one. On my ankle.
Hey, what are you doing here, Joyce?
I'm getting that one.
I'll get that one, but smaller. But
She
yeah,
paying crumpled bills and coins in her hand. Like that's all I can afford.
I mean, it was a $13 one, you know. So
Oh,
yeah, that's what they do. Friday the 13th, they do $13.
that's
flash.
way cheap for a tattoo.
So that's why it's a popular thing every Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I don't think they do that anymore. Most shops kind of hate it because
it seems like they work really hard.
Right now, it's 100
Yeah.
or it's $130 now.
maybe I mean, I think I've seen some spots depending on the size of the tattoo be like 65 or. I mean, they're definitely cheaper than normal.
Yeah.
But
It's a
people
weird-
come in.
It's a weird, and I guess you can call it a holiday. It's a weird day to do a sale on tattoos, right?
I guess.
Like, why is tattoo culture latching on to fake unlucky days?
Because there's so much iconography around it, which translates to
Yeah.
imagery,
The
which
black
translates
cat,
to
daggers.
body art, I guess. Yeah.
That's true.
The
Yeah.
clover leaf.
I mean, I've always
Overleaf.
thought of it as more of a lucky number than unlucky.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just
Luck
me.
is what you make it.
Exactly.
I feel like it's a lucky day for me too.
Yeah, because
Always
that's what
feel
you
all
make it.
pep in my step, yeah.
Yes. I walk under every ladder on those days.
Or my father-in-law used to say, if I didn't have bad luck, I would have no luck at all.
Well,
That is a dad thing to say.
It is a dad thing to say. All right, what are we
All
doing? I know Josh wanted some feedback since we did some feedback on Brian.
Oh, are we doing
you don't
feedback
have to.
Oh no, I like
I-
that because if we don't give Josh feedback, that means it's just browbeating Brian into doing Inktober this episode, and I don't want that. That'll be next.
But if you
week's
don't, if you're not comfortable, Josh, it's fine. We don't
Oh,
have
I'm totes comfortable. Yeah, he's gonna rip me a new one in live television.
I'm not gonna rip a new one.
You're just
not
gonna
a
reach
not
up
paperwork.
and go.
This morning, stick it way up there, way up in there.
It's not a not safe for work balloon animal, is it?
I would not
think
put
it's-
that out here.
I think it's safe for work. I think it's safe for work. Hold on, let me pull it up and
Yeah, I'm doing anatomy studies. Okay, it's totally safe.
I'll
Right on.
share it.
Hi, Miko.
Everyone has
Hey!
anatomy.
Hey.
Hey.
All
This
right.
is
It's
the
blurry.
thick with two C's, Ahsoka. The
Look at that.
Badonkadonk Jedi.
Dog.
Is that term too
Badonkadonk
old
Jedi.
now? Am I just old head using that, trying to sound cool?
You're
How do you
so
do, fellow
old.
kids?
So yeah, so you were asking earlier, Josh, about like composition.
Yeah. So my goal was to have her, but then it felt too much negative space, so I put
That
sort of
weird
like a
rectangle
backdrop.
thing.
Put a little bit something on the page. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if she was looking at something or.
Her boobs.
Are her
Uh,
eyes closed?
She's looking at the viewer, I want to say.
Oh, so her eyes are
Uh,
towards us.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
I
Can you
haven't
zoom in?
recorded
Is
it
this
yet.
in Discord?
This-
Is this in Discord?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in Discord, but
It's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
blurry
Discord
on
version.
the screen.
I don't know if I can zoom in. Because she looks like she's looking. Oh, I see
Let's
it.
Look at it on Discord. Oh wait, but then our viewer won't be able to see a good view of it.
oh yeah, you would have to
No.
open it in a new window to zoom in.
I mean, it's in a new tab. Can I zoom in that tab? Maybe.
Yeah, if you like Control plus minus, if it's in
Oh,
the
yeah.
browser, yeah.
Look
There
at
you
me.
go.
Is this a different attempt as from the first time you did?
I mean, I redrew some. I got some tips on from Paloma and the
Mhm.
other body parts. But I did like change the eyes instead of being closed, it's open. Yeah.
Looking at the viewer.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now. I think just because there wasn't any color in them. I know it's like a work in progress, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now I see it.
And what is her background exactly?
So
She's a
I-
Padawan.
I'm trying to make it look like you know how like posters would put in a setting in the background. That's what I wanted to have. Like it's just it's like a desert slopes in there, and like the sky. But then I made it all sort of monochrome so as to not distract from Ahsoka. That's my justification for that.
Well, my question is, why is it only in part of the image and not the full background? With those bars, those angled bars could be what you use to create more negative space.
I should have more negative space.
Fill the whole thing with that background, and you know that top and bottom angled part?
Mm-hmm.
That can be what limits the background that you see.
I do like the angle in the background.
Yeah, I like the angle.
So
it makes it more dynamic. Yeah.
Expand that red part to the whole page.
Expand the red part, but the angles of that top and bottom bar, keep that, like, follow that same angle to the ends of it. That's my first suggestion, because I don't like the way, like, you can see part of the background like between her arm and back, and then you get that line that comes up off top of her head. It looks strange.
Okay.
So I would fill the whole background first. And this is just me being nitpicky. I would have maybe the angle of the top, and I guess the bottom would match the parallel angle. Have the angle match like her eye line, how she's kind of looking down.
Like lower that a little bit.
Yeah.
Lower and change the angle where it matches her eyelid.
Okay.
Sorry, this protein shakes in the kitchen.
no teppanyaki, huh?
No teppanyaki.
Is Heather mad again?
That'll be next, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's like, guess I'll make Brian's protein shake while he's podcasting.
That's Chase making his protein shake, his post-workout protein shake.
Gotcha.
Anyway, yeah, I would do something. You don't have to, but that's what I would do, because I'm like weird like that.
It helps.
Try to do as many parallel lines as possible. That's what I always do, because her eye kind of matches the top of her head and her chin, so that background can match the same line too.
Okay, match the angle.
I will say though, I think the anatomy on this is much better than the first one I saw. I guess my only comment is, like, her shoulder looks like her upper body's twisted, but her breasts are like twisted the other way. So I would kind of twist her whole upper body, because you see it, like, you can see her stomach and her other leg. So the whole front of her body should be that angle.
Oh, because it looks like the top portion is.
Yeah, but even though the shoulder is back, or bring the shoulder forward a little, so you see a little more. I would twist the rest of her upper body and keep the shoulder where it is.
Oh, twist it towards the viewer?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean that the other boob should show a little bit?
Yes, you would see a little bit of it, like you see her other leg.
Okay.
That's a bonus for you. You get to draw a second boob.
Is it a bonus? It's really difficult to get this down, but okay.
Blaze is saying her butt and thighs don't seem to match the rest of her body.
It's
all a matter of taste, sir.
Yeah, I like it.
Josh likes big butts, and he cannot lie.
I think it's a stylized choice.
Yeah, I'm really trying to push it. You know.
Yeah, no, I like the booty on her. I like the booty. But no, I think like Brian said, just fill up the whole page. I think the white is a little distracting.
It's too much.
Okay.
It's too high contrast.
I'm trying to think what else. Hold on. Here. Let me do a quick little paint.
We're doing draw over.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Can we do that in Discord? Or you gotta bring it in that magma?
Hold on.
Magma.
Oh shit.
Magma.
Hold on. Let me see if I can drag shit. Because I know Liz showed us how to drag stuff before.
Into magma?
Support.
Yeah, where's Liz?
Magma?
Hold on. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. I'm losing the audience.
We can have a draw over critique.
Okay, there you go.
You have to share your magma if you drag it in there.
Oh no, I just dragged it in magma.
Yeah, we can't see magma. We're looking at your.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. It's now I forgot how to work stuff now.
I don't know, but I see it in magma.
Okay, there you go.
There we go.
So I was just trying stuff. I was thinking like maybe reversing the angle.
Oh, the angle. Oh, that's a good call. Actually, that's a good idea too.
Yeah, that does
Either way, I think. But either way, I think would work. But this looks good.
Just so let me get in there.
It's a matter of drawing the viewer's eye.
Do you see my cursor yet?
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. It's almost like I'm trying to get like this. Let me add a layer. Trying to get like this angle where like you're kind of leading the viewer's eye where you want it to lead. I think how you have
the lightsaber match that angle too.
It could. It doesn't have to. I mean, it's fine how it is. Yeah, that's just picky. I mean, I think if you did
parallel lines,
I think if the lightsaber did come out, it'd be a lot more of like an acute angle. So I mean, it's a woodwork.
So I adjusted that angle because, like silhouette wise, I was it looked like a peen.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's leave it where it is. Let's leave it where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, like if it was to be raised up higher.
Yeah. It's like it's a different audience than Josh was looking for.
Yeah.
Are you gonna draw the rest of her lightsaber hilt though? Because she has short hilt, but you still see them.
Yeah. But you kind of see like how this you're trying to design the composition to like work where it's easy to follow. I think the opposite way how it was kind of made it like in a direction where you're kind of following like from right to left, where it's like I don't know what I felt the focus was on her, so I felt like the direction should go towards her.
Left to right.
Yeah, okay. That's good actually. That's
I think I get what you mean. When like on the earlier like my version, like it just you see her already, and then there's nothing else to pay attention to.
Yeah,
so like less of a reveal. Yeah.
Like if she was holding like a little baby Grogu in front of her, like that would make sense, right? Because you're following those lines, you know.
Yeah, and it like you would see their hand holding something.
Yeah. So this is all like visual storytelling. It's just you're trying to like you want to tell the audience what you want the focus on and not have to explain much.
Okay.
So, just my suggestion. You don't have to follow it. I've only been a professional artist for 20 years. And, I'm kidding.
Go get the jab in.
No, I'm kidding. But that's part of the character Edward Draw stuff right here.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I mean that helps. That's cool. But it's your discretion. So.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
As for the twisting of the upper body, I'm torn because like I guess I really like the silhouette. And I feel like if I do the other boob, it kind of like complicates the silhouette.
Yeah, then what you can do is bring this shoulder forward.
Bring it forward, okay.
Yeah, like drop it down a little bit.
Because right now, it's twisting this way. Like you can't see, and I can't change my colors again.
Oh no!
And then this part is twisting this way.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And there's no joints that could allow that.
Okay. Bring shoulder forward.
Yeah, not too far. Just I don't know if you can see my sketchiness.
It's very light, like from my screen. I'm like squinting hard. Oh, okay.
Are you looking at magma? You could just open magma.
Oh, is that
magma? We're on magma.
Oh, lol. There it is. Okay. I screenshotted it.
And I'm not saying this abrupt cheek angle is unrealistic, but like I like a slightly smoother. You could still do this line, maybe this, or if you like, I don't know. Maybe that's just personal preference.
That was something that I did adjust. Paloma pointed out that the leg socket where it meets the hip needed to be raised up because it was.
Well, what I'm saying is the cheek has this really sharp angle where it meets the thigh, and like if you want to hike or stocking up, that would cause something like that. But it seems unnatural to me.
The cheek.
The cheek. I don't know if you can see what I'm drawing.
My contribution was kind of getting rid of that little angle right there for belly. That's all I got.
Oh, like rotating her completely?
Oh, well, like here's the without my with like just that angle right there.
Oh, get rid of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you were like trying to draw pelvis or if you were. I'm not really sure where that's coming from, or just like smooth it out because it's a belly, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh. Like also when you're thinking if you want to do like twists on bodies and stuff, I'm actually on a like I was actually showing Soulbrush some stuff, right? Not this particularly, but this kind of reminded me. So like this is the top part. Let's say this is the front, right? I'll make some boobs so you kind of know some weird boobs.
Jedi.
But let's say you want to look like the body's twisting.
Mm-hmm.
This might be too exaggerated. Let's say this is the front.
Yeah.
You kind of want to follow the corners of like those boxes. So this is the center point. So we turn. This is the corner. I don't know if this makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Like if you twist
the front of her hip? Is it on the
front
right?
is to your right, yeah. That vertical line on the right face.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, granted, this is a more extreme version of it, but what he's doing.
But, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep in mind that's like stuff like like the twists and stuff. They're just following. I think that makes sense. It's almost hard to explain.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Boxes. Like if picturing like a kite, the box kite.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so that like her I guess the ab lines and any lines that are in the midsection will follow that flow.
Yeah.
Like
the overlapping curves, you know.
Exactly. And then you could have arms. I actually learned this from that one school. I can't even think of his name now. I was taking in during pandemic. Do you remember?
The Watts Atelier?
Watts Atelier. Thank you, Ryan. Like I couldn't remember the school I learned this stuff from.
I've done so much schooling.
Fancy name.
Well, Watts Atelier, but definitely if you guys are interested in life drawing or figure drawing, that's a good spot to learn from. Yeah. So yeah, that'll help you kind of just keep that in mind when you're drawing figures. Like it doesn't have to be that extreme, but even if you have a slight tilt, you know, it still applies.
Okay.
Cool.
I really like this though, Josh. This looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, everything...
like if the only thing you took from it was that background change, I still think it would turn out really good. But
yeah,
it's heading in a great direction right now.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's get this off of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
How do you clear a
I just delete the layer.
Oh, clear layer. It's in that little 3-button drop down.
Oh, it is. Oh, wow.
Next to the.
All this time I spent erasing slowly.
I was erasing, undoing, and selecting the thing with the selection tool, and then hitting clear. There's just a clear layer button.
All right. I'm shuffling the chaotic draw long cards.
Who drew that big angle? Get out of here.
Get out of here, big angle.
I think that's you.
Was that me?
That's yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, because you drew that to talk about the drawing the eye to the treasures.
Gotcha. Treasures. There it goes. All right. Sweet. All right, cool. All right, so we are doing another chaotic draw along. Thank you, Anthony Wheeler.
Thank you.
And do we have the link in the Discord? Miko's in here, so I think we do.
If Miko's in here, then unless he
got it from last time. Someone else is in here.
Or he hacked your email.
Oh, that's Brian. Okay.
Yeah, if any of you guys want to join us and draw, the link is in the Discord, and the Discord link, the QR
code in the upper left corner. Join us, say hi, share your work. There's a
you can draw here in
shameless promotions thing where you can drop in all your stuff shamelessly.
All right. So the first card we are doing is the blue card, and we did that one already. Never mind. Hold on. I gotta take the old ones out. All right. The first one is either teleport or clumsy.
Teleport or clumsy.
Cool. We pick either one?
We'll decide when everything's done.
Okay.
You gonna be nuts like me and do all six of them?
That's wild.
Do not recommend. Do not recommend.
And the next one is either boxer or king. Boxer
or king. Clumsy king sounds fun. Or clumsy boxer. I already know an animal is going to show up because I don't get to draw people ever.
You might
did a genie.
The genie was human, human proportions.
I mean, teleporting king might be good too, or teleporting boxer. But
yeah, you do like one arm on teleporting. This side, one on the other.
Yeah, teleporting. You get like cool options like portal or the Nightcrawler Banff cloud.
Banff. All right.
Cloud from
smells of sulfur.
Right, because he's Nightcrawler.
Growing up, it was always Banff and Snicked. And Thwip.
Thwip, the Spider-Man one, yeah.
What about a Krakoom?
Krakoom, that's a classic Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
Thunders.
Krakoom.
Okay.
I remember reading an issue of Cyberforce, and there's a sound effect that said "Wom Prang Crunch," all as one word. Wom Prang Crunch.
And the wild card this week is giant or underwater. Giant or underwater.
Giant or underwater.
What kind of cool stuff can we draw this week? All right, what are you guys feeling? Or should we flip the coin on this?
Are we doing king just because you're going to draw the crown on him?
Oh, we don't have to. I could draw a boxer.
I'm saying if we do boxer king, you could do king hippo. That's boxer king right there.
Look at that. All in one
and
shot.
He's giant. You just put him underwater, have him clumsily teleporting around like Great Tiger.
That's too easy.
Too easy.
All right, what are you guys thinking?
I think underwater would be easier to draw because if you do something giant, you have to draw something else to scale. You have to put something else
to show the scale.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, or it could be.
If I draw giant, that means I got to draw two things.
I'm voting giant. My vote's on giant.
Giant is so you can draw a tiny person next to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it is easier than drawing something underwater. That's how I feel.
Right.
But
the blue filter.
With the giant, clumsy boxer giant. Clumsy boxer, clumsy king giant.
We could do a clumsy boxer giant.
Boxer giant. A giant clumsy boxer.
There you go.
I'm gonna summon my Punch Out again. That sounds like Glass Joe versus Little Mac. Everyone's giant next to.
Oh man, do I have a layer? Maybe I don't have a layer. Maybe I'm making layers. Oh, does that mean? Okay, there we go. All right. We've only been using Magma for a while now, and I'm still like feel like it's like the first time every time.
See what a clumsy person looks like. Clumsy.
What the heck? Why is my okay? I gotta refresh this.
Oh man. Yeah, it's always difficult like early on, I feel like. I think I got something. just work with the shapes.
Work with the shapes.
Yeah, a lot of times when I'm drawing stuff, I don't even know what I'm going to draw until like it's like I find it in the lines.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Just like throwing stuff out there and then seeing what comes in.
Hopefully I can figure out a clumsy pose and make them giant. Oh man. So Josh, have you been working on this Ahsoka for a while, or?
I put it aside because I did the other thing. I did the Ahsoka sticker, and then also I've been working on. I think I talked about it at cosplay last time we met.
Oh, you're doing a cosplay?
Well, it's like I
He's doing big butt Ahsoka cosplay. You didn't know?
You're right. I gotta paint myself orange. No, I'm trying to make masks for Halloween. I sculpted it, and I'm trying to see like how to print thin masks.
Oh, cool!
Very cool.
Yeah, I've 3D printed some stuff before, but they were.
Have you ever used like the flexible filament?
Oh, the TPU? No, I haven't yet. Feel like I need more reliability, more reliable printer. My printer is sometimes it's temperamental. Could be an asshole sometimes, you know. It'll pretend that everything's okay, and then like 60% of the way in, it just like fucks up, makes noodles. And I'm like, you're not a fucking ramen restaurant. Why the hell are you making noodles?
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
I do hate that.
I am trying to make my image a little smaller so I don't encroach. And Brian, do you know how to do that?
Yeah, the little no, you can encroach.
No, I don't want to encroach. I tend to draw really big and I have to like scale.
Oh, okay. But the selection tool under the lasso, if you click on that, you can resize and move stuff around.
I stopped caring, Joyce. I stopped caring.
I see that. Oh, wait. Selection tool. So do you like make a selection?
No, it's underneath the selection tool. You just click on
I
that
thought that
box
was a crop tool. I see.
Oh yeah, it's a transform tool.
I see. I see. Okay. A noob. How do I deselect?
Yeah, just select the brush again. It's dumb. It's kind of done.
Still there. Whatever.
After you select a brush, it's still there?
Yeah, it's still there on my screen.
Oh, wait, did you do the select tool?
Yeah, we don't see it on the screen here, but it's on my screen.
If you pick the select tool with the lasso, there's a deselect option.
Oh my god. See, like I was a Photoshop instructor, so I feel such a noob right now.
Yeah,
how do I deselect? How do I resize it?
Oh, my parents are calling me. Give me 1 second again.
Oh,
I hope it's not important.
Did you get permission to be here today?
I'll be right back.
Me, I would have been like, I'm just ignoring you, Mom.
Watch the podcast.
You want to talk to me? Get in the chat. Okay.
I'm trying to go for like he slipped on a truck. Is that how it looks?
What's that?
A banana truck. Oh my god, like the Oscar Mayer vehicle, but a banana.
With a banana. How do I make him look clumsy? Oh man. Man, this is.
How's your magnets going, Ed?
Oh, they're good. They're good. I'm just going through mostly like a batch painting process. So like I'll have like the 3D prints like post process where you had to kind of clean them and then cure them in the UV light. Yeah. It's like a whole process. Like I had to take the prints and then rinse them off first with water and then take off the supports, and then I rinse them again in like 99% alcohol.
Yeah. Do you sand them at all?
I only sand a little bit where like the supports go. And I usually put the supports in areas that there's not a lot of detail. So like in the back of the magnets, like where it's flat.
Use a sandpaper.
Yeah, I just use sandpaper. It doesn't take much because it's if I do the supports right, there's very little actual sanding I have to do. Just real quick. And then once they're cleaned and dried and cured, I usually what do you call it? Yeah, I prime them, and then I airbrush a base color and then a highlight color, and then maybe a couple colors, and then actually hand brush in detail, and then I go through and seal them. So it's kind of been like a work in progress, like learn as you go type thing.
Yeah,
but it's been pretty fun.
Nice.
You know.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to automate it because it sounds like there's a lot of batches to be made, right?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of it's a little bit of learning curve, but I think once you get the hang of it, it's really not that bad. You know, I almost feel like dealing with resin 3D printing is a lot more, I wouldn't say easier than like FDM printing.
Oh, I bet. Like I see the threads like messing up all the time, and how frustrating it is when you're printing something for 5 hours and then it just clogs up.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Have you gone through that, Josh? Like doing your printing?
Oh, like where it's been printing for hours and then messes up?
Yeah.
Lots of times. It's very frustrating. Yeah, so much so I DIY'd my own nanny cam. Like it's got 4 degrees of freedom that I can control. It's in front of the printer.
Okay.
I go down to my printing room and like I treat it like a slave. I yell at it You know, I'm like, are you fucking around here again? Are you fucking around?
Oh, you're talking about 3D printing? Because I think that's how you get them to work. Because I do the same thing with mine.
Yeah. You gotta crack the whip on them.
Yeah, gotta let them know who's boss.
Yeah.
So anyway, y'all, I'm grounded. I didn't get permission to be on tonight. So
no.
How long are you grounded for, Brian?
Well, they told me a week. I'm just gonna pretend I'm grounded and stay here until they catch me.
Yeah, that's how you stick it to them, Brian. But yeah, with my 3D printer, it's actually cool. Like, I got one not too long ago, but it actually has a camera setup built into it.
You got the FDM printer, or are you still talking about your?
This is the resin printer.
Your
my resin printer. Inhaling huffing
resin
printer. But it's cool because it also has these sensors that let me know like it's running out of resin, or if it's gonna have like a failed print, it'll stop so I can adjust whatever I need to adjust, and then
nice
something again.
What kind of printer you got?
This is a Elegoo Ultra Saturn Ultra.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been looking at that myself. Just I'm waiting for things to get lower, because like don't you gotta get the curing station and the washing station along with the printer? So that's like 3 things.
No, I made my own because I'd rather make my own than like spend $200 on a wash and cure station when I can just get a bucket from True Value from Ace Hardware.
Oh, does that
and some UV lights from
does that work?
Amazon?
Yeah. And then
shake it. What?
I know. I just go in there and I glove up and I just move it around. Like I have two set up, like an initial wash and then another wash. But even as far as curing goes, I got like an Amazon box, lined it with foil, bought a UV lamp, and cut out a hole in the top of the box, put it on top, bolted it in, and the UV light reflects off the aluminum foil inside the box, and I
want to see this setup. That sounds really really cool. Really very DIY.
Oh yeah, and I'm not usually a DIY type of guy, but I was like, this is an expensive thing just to.
It is, yeah.
Wash and cure, and I saw online people were just making their own. I'm like, you know what? If this cost me like $10 tops, I'm here for it. But
what do you do with like the failed prints? Isn't there like all the liquid to this garbage?
Actually, with the failed prints, I usually cure those also, so you're not releasing any toxins into
because you can't reuse that resin again. You can't like melt it down, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So just to be safer for the household, you gotta cure.
After you cure them, you toss them in the garbage.
You can toss them in the garbage if you want, or for the most part, unless you like having failed prints lying around.
It's like you toss them in the garbage if you want. I eat them for breakfast.
I eat them for breakfast.
They're cured now. It's safer. Don't eat cured resin prints, people.
Don't do that. It's bad for you.
Don't do that. I'm going to be heavily inspired by Jack Davis today with that awesome boxing image that he did a while ago where it's some violent Street Fighter uppercut. I think it was Jack Davis. Who's that Mad Magazine artist? Is it Jack Davis? Am I saying the wrong name now?
Jim Davis.
Jim Davis.
Jim, you know.
This boxer hates Mondays.
This boxer hates Mondays. If anyone doesn't know, Jim Davis, creator of Garfield. And that's it. That's all he's known for.
He's done.
You know, imagine if you became famous off of like one thing and like that's all anyone ever cared about. Would that drive you crazy? I don't know.
I think so. I think it would.
Unless I was making billions of dollars.
Now you're like crafting that thing.
Yeah, you got to be like, I get lasagna every week from these fans. It's killing me.
It's killing me. So maybe it's okay after all. Who knows?
The blow is softened by these billions of dollars that come flooding in from posters and plushies.
He wipes his tears with the Benjamins.
Suction cup Garfields on car windows. Oh man. So yeah. So that's my 3D printing process. What's been happening?
Very cool.
It's just DesignerCon ready, I guess. Well, getting there, but I feel like I need to do a couple more things. But
how many are you printing?
So far, I have four different magnets. Well, I have the donut, the Frankenstein, the Mars Attacks, and the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Okay, so four. I was thinking about maybe adding a fifth, but
I guess like of each.
Oh, for each?
Yeah, like how many?
We're kind of shooting at like 20 to 25 each. So,
Each?
I know.
Wow, that's a lot of printing.
100.
Yeah.
All carefully hand painted.
Damn.
And you said Brittany's helping with that?
No, she helped me with the first. She helped me a couple weeks ago. She's probably gonna come over like this weekend or next and help me with the next batch.
Tell her to cool it, messing with Josh. Doesn't she know he fractured a bone in his ankle? I just found out today, too. After telling my dad.
Defending Josh and his injury.
I mean, I can't defend myself right now because I'm injured. So thank you, Brian.
He can't flap his gums because his ankles are broke, like he's from an And One video.
All right. And this iPad. I feel like I've been complaining about
like me,
iPad, like Brian lately. Damn it, kids! Get off my lawn.
Dang kids.
Oh man. So, Brian, have you made any updates to your Blood Moon?
No, I'm writing it right now. I have all the notes for the cover. Like I said, I'm excited to work on that. But I wrote 4,000 words today.
Look at you!
4,000 words.
A lot.
It's a lot of words.
I don't think I've ever written 4,000 words. Ever. Maybe in college.
Ever? I'm sure total
in your lifetime.
Well,
counting
in what
text messages you've written over there?
I mean, for one particular thing.
Okay.
You know, college is fuzzy, so I can't.
College is fun. What?
Yeah, like
no fuzzy.
Oh.
But short stories are like you could easily write a 4,000 word short story. I think. I'm sure you've written 4,000 words for a D&D campaign.
You know what? You're probably right. You know, written a whole campaign like adventure that the group doesn't even bother to go down that path. So you're just... I feel like I've done that before, where I did all this prepping for like one particular thing, and I just
group.
Probably, yeah. And I couldn't just sandbox them in for some reason. And
no, I remember there was like when Marcus was playing with us, we would like be like, "No, I don't want to do that," and we would just like back away from every situation. And then Edward's like,
after you feel the sting of that once, you make that part modular and you could drop it in wherever.
You drop it in anywhere, yeah. Like I probably made it too obvious that the path I wanted them to go down was like the dangerous path. So
is that bad DMing though?
Probably. Who knows?
Who cares? They're having fun.
Yeah. Only bad DMing is.
I'm not trying to win.
People aren't having fun. If people are having fun, you're doing a good job. I think.
I think so. It's all about having fun with D&D.
Agreed.
So how often have they died having fun?
Oh man, don't get me started. There's a reason that Brittany stopped playing after a while.
Oh no!
I was about to say they still have fun dying, right? And then he's talking about Brittany not playing anymore. Oh, I guess not.
I think I killed her one too many characters.
Damn.
Like I remember I killed one of her characters, and then she created another one, and then I wound up killing it. But it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
You're not the one killing.
Victim blaming.
You know, it's not my fault she stood in front of a beholder and didn't move.
Oh, yeah, that's her fault.
That's her fault. Miko says, I want to do some custom donuts.
Yeah, you want just like some of your donuts.
Oh, okay.
Without
like baking custom donuts. Like, I mean, I'll have some if you're making custom donuts.
I mean, he can bake.
Well, can I put a request in for custom donuts?
Yeah, I do love some donuts, though.
Next art gathering, can you bring some custom donuts? Would that be poor form bringing donuts into?
Dude, okay.
I was about to dox us. Our place of
Gilcrease Orchard is now serving their apple cider donuts.
What?
They're the best donuts I've ever had in my life.
They are good.
Go get them. Get them at like 7 in the morning.
Brian, you live right around the corner from there.
Yeah, they're right down Gowan, right? There's a Gowan. It's Lone Mountain. Lone Mountain.
Yeah, since you're so close, maybe
somewhere around there. It's not far from me. It's not
the
far.
Next gathering. Maybe you should just
swing by, take a longer trip to meet us, and bring us donuts.
Yeah, when we get coffee next, just go in the morning. Has everyone had these donuts?
I have not had them, but I was going to go to Gilcrease to get my pumpkin this year.
Good.
I'm surprised you don't go every year to get your pumpkin from Gilcrease.
I'm not the most organized when it comes to going to get that pumpkin.
Oh, my friend has a conspiracy.
Did you call me pumpkin?
About those pumpkins.
Yeah, pumpkin. What?
My friend has
conspiracy
theory about the pumpkins.
The Gilcrease pumpkins, or the?
Yeah, he's like, look, they don't look like they're attached to the ground, so I bet they just ship them in and they put them there. You know, it's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, he's like, what? Take large amounts of pumpkins, put them in the farm, and place them on there.
Just like sitting about, like that's where they grew. Like the great pumpkin from Charlie Brown just grew.
You might have a point, because I've been to Gilcrease a couple times. I didn't have to cut mine out of the ground.
Well, maybe they pre-cut them.
They're pre-cut, yeah, because you have to like actually borrow the tools if you want to cut your own stuff. Because last time we went there, we got. Oh my god, we found like the biggest fucking zucchini ever. It's like a giant baby, like even bigger than like a toddler size zucchini. We made so much zucchini bread. Oh my god.
I mean, when I go to the those pumpkin patches, those pop-up pumpkin patches, you know, it's just a bunch of pumpkins organized on like haystacks, but they all have like that chunk of vine on it still. Like, are you saying they don't cut them off the vine and then just like lay them out like they're pre-cut, or do they have the little stubby vine like the supermarket?
Yeah, but they're not like attached to like.
I know what you're saying. Like it's not attached to like a whole big vine of pumpkins, but is it the stubby vine, or is it like the nice one with a little curly?
I mean, I guess he didn't tell me. I've never been.
Well, the only reason I ask is even if they're shipped in.
Yeah.
If they have like the nice vine that has little remnants of the actual thing, that's still a good quality pumpkin. Because the supermarket ones are just a little choppy, like they're machine cut. The pumpkins are super thin. And I never learned my lesson for like 3 years straight. I was getting supermarket pumpkins. It's like, no more of this.
I think the other issue he had was that he said they were just too aesthetically pleasing. Like too many of them. Like
that's the point.
Yeah, that's the point of them, right?
But you know what? I do.
The theory goes that the reason why they would is for the Instagram posts.
I mean, they've been selling pumpkins since before Instagram, right? Or did they start in 2012? And I'm like, you know what? I got a business idea.
Yeah, I gotta do this thing.
Man, now I'm curious. Because now I have to go up to Gilchrist off
To see them growing, get their early season growing.
Like maybe they're just cutting out because it's harvest, So I don't know.
I feel like that makes the most sense, really.
Is there a subreddit on this? I'd like to know.
On what?
Conspiracy theories.
A conspiracy theory on Gilchrist.
Oh, in Gilchrist.
Yeah.
That'd be the weirdest r/Vegas pumpkin patch conspiracies.
Mm-hmm. And if you're in the Vegas area and like to tell us in the chat, let us know.
Let us know.
What's your take on that?
So we can awkwardly avoid you when you ask to join us for coffee drawing. Tug our collars and go, I think my ankle's going to be broken that day.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Josh. That was mean. Tell Brittany to cool it.
Cool it, Brittany. Josh was legit injured.
That was a legit injury.
I'm just gonna make fun of his injury like that. So he walks around like a gimp. Is that his fault?
Sam. I was called Mr. Hobbles for a bit.
Oh man, too funny. Nico says, I think the pumpkins are just people in costumes. It's quite a possibility. You know, one thing about Halloween season I don't trust are people that run haunted houses or haunts. I just, like the people that work them. I feel like.
Hey, Miko used to work in one.
The carny.
Yeah, like I said.
Like I said.
I feel like they're people.
Carnies as far as I can throw them.
Carnies are different folk. I feel like they're all on probation or like running from the law.
I guess my biggest complaint about haunted houses is every character, no matter what movie they're from, has a chainsaw with the chain removed to scare you.
My biggest qualm about them is that they'll yell right in your ear, and I'm like, that's not scary. That's just annoying.
That's cheap, bro. That's a jump scare. It's like the fart jokes of horror movies.
Yeah.
It's lazy.
It's lazy. And watch me go to like one of these haunts and just start screaming like a little girl. Mike Miko says, LMAO, it's 100% carny energy.
Carny Asada?
Tell you, it's also like when you go to, if you go to like a carnival, I mean, I guess hence the name carnival, but do you ever see those guys running the games? They just like unsavory types.
Those guys are grifters.
Unsavory types.
Yeah.
Unsavory.
Pro grifters.
Yeah. I'm like, Jesus, like I get it. You got out of jail. You need a job.
Yeah, no shade.
No shade. What did you do, Miko? Why were you a carny? People want to know. People want to know.
People are asking. What were you on probation for?
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell us if it incriminates Joyce.
I was not involved.
You can tell us after the pod.
Tell us after the pod.
Oh, man. They carry great unwisdoms.
Unwisdoms.
Oh, snap. No wonder I'm starving. It's
your teppanyaki time.
It's teppanyaki time. But yeah, I think I did my guy. He's like, ooh.
I do like your
He was stepping on buildings a second ago. What happened to that?
What?
Oh,
No.
mine. I didn't like the buildings.
Oh, okay. Wait, which one's Josh's? Oh, I see the, the stepping on trucks. That's nice.
Yeah, he slipped.
That's
Like,
nice.
ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, I'm gonna uppercut myself.
Do boxers wear shoes? Because I'm like, I don't want to drop.
They wear boots unless you're Mike Tyson. They have the low shoes.
Oh, they
I
do
think
wear
Mayweather
boots.
wears the lower.
Thank
shoes,
goodness. I don't want to draw toes.
Oh, you're thinking UFC barefoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, boxers have boots on.
Oh,
Well,
so it is boots.
I'm gonna
You
sign
could,
off.
there's low shoe style for boxing. All right, later, Josh.
Hi,
Nice
Nice
Josh.
seeing you again. Nice
Yeah,
seeing you
yes.
again,
Thanks for
Bye.
gracing us with your
with your
presence, my
presence,
lord.
my lord. Yes, me
My
lord.
All right.
lord.
Bye.
All right. See
Bye.
you, Josh. Now that he's gone, talk about his crippled walk and his broken leg. No, I'm kidding.
I
Or,
didn't know he fractured something. That sounds vicious.
and Brittany was just talking a whole bunch of smack.
I know, Brittany. Good lord, heartless.
Heartless. She should know better. Oh man. Freaking clumsy giants. Should have done.
King.
You should have done king.
Put a
Teleporting
crayon
king.
on it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
just put a
We
crown
put.
on it.
I'm sure a floating crown was inevitable.
Put a bird on it.
You put a bird on it. I don't know what that means.
Have you ever watched Portlandia?
Yes.
There was
But
there was one sketch where they had the little shop where to make everything interesting, they just put birds on stuff. And it's like, put a bird on it.
I don't remember that.
And
I
then
Like a
bird flew
trend.
into the shop.
Put like birds on.
Yeah. And then a bird flew in the shop and they were freaking out trying to kill it. I love that show. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was fun. Cacao to cacao.
I remember, I remember like there were like these really goth type people on there, and I think there was an episode where Glenn Danzig was on there. Am I thinking
Glenn
that?
Danzig? I don't know. I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen that episode.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
And
I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Wasn't Kyle MacLachlan like the mayor of Portland or
Yes.
something?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. I think I got caught up in like a few, like I binged a few episodes, but I don't
Never
think
got
they're
hooked
like,
on the show.
yeah, they're not like episodic, right?
No,
Really?
it's just sketch comedy.
Oh yeah, we went to this one Airbnb, and it's like, you know, we every time we travel, we love watching like cable TV because it's so like nostalgic. But this
Yeah.
one Airbnb didn't have cable TV, but they just had this channel that was like Portlandia for 24 hours.
Yeah, I've seen that. I think that's where I saw it. Yeah.
That's funny.
It's like, why Portlandia for 24 hours?
That sounds like a good channel.
Interesting.
It's funny, like TV that we watch in hotels is usually, I think that's where we watch Portlandia. Whenever we go to like visit a place and we were staying in a hotel, it's either like maybe Portlandia or Impractical Jokers for some reason.
Oh, so it's True
like,
TV. That's like all
Yeah.
True TV played.
Yeah,
I love
like,
that show. That
Oh
show's
yeah,
funny
it's
to me.
funny. It's funny.
But it's
It just,
it's on like all the time on True TV, or
Yeah.
at least it was when True TV was a thing.
Oh, it's not a thing anymore. I don't know. I
No,
don't
they're done. Like I think they're folded into some other umbrella.
Oh, okay. Kind of like there's no more Cartoon Network.
No more Cartoon Network, no more Sci-Fi Channel.
Isn't that crazy? No more
Ooh,
Cartoon
Garg!
Network?
Join us, Garg.
Arg.
What up,
This is an
Garg?
interesting prompt.
Isn't it random?
Random.
But glad to see you stop by.
Oh, no wonder it's a dog. It's a boxer. Because that was the
I
thing that
see.
came up.
I see.
At first, I thought he drew a giant elephant.
With the little
you-
guy with the spear next to it to show that it's a giant boxer.
Who drew that?
Miko.
It's Nico.
Oh, okay.
He does the tiny drawings.
Yeah, it was so far in the corner.
He's afraid to encroach on us.
Yeah, I'm all over here. Like, I have to keep resizing mine smaller.
You don't have to. I'm
I
moving mine out of the
know.
way to give you room.
No. I'm good. I just have a bad habit of having to draw like way too big.
I mean, I'm here all the time, so I'll gladly give up some space for.
No, I can just
Yes.
pinch my screen. Like,
Okay.
Stop being so needy, Joyce.
I know.
Oh.
Forcing me
Aw.
out of my corner.
Garg is hi cuties. Hi cutie yourself, Garg.
Oh,
Oh, Garg is adorbs.
thank you, Garg.
Oh man. Yeah, I wonder what bougie thing Elise is doing for her birthday today.
For her birthday, it's her birthday. She can do whatever she wants.
Drinking champagne by at the Fountain Blue. I don't know. But hopefully it's a good time.
Yeah.
Getting drunk. No, I don't think she's the type to get drunk.
She's a square like me.
She only went to 2 drinking events on Saturday.
That's true. She went to that beer festival and then your house.
How did that go, by the way? I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Joyce made food and like margaritas with dairy.
Pina coladas.
Oh yeah. Almost shit my pants because I'm lactose.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. But I didn't yell it across the room. No, it was cool. It was cool. I had a good time. Thanks for those chips. Those chips were bomb.
Oh, dude, yeah. So I bought a bunch of stuff from the Mexican store because
cool.
Got like quesadillas and like fresh tortillas from the tortilleria and like they're the best chips ever from like these salsa flavored chips. And I bought like 6 bags, but we only opened like 1. So when Edward
so you have
left,
all the
I was like,
leftovers
"Here,
now.
Take a
Oh, you gave everyone bags of everyone takes something.
Here, take a bag.
Mhm. I was like,
Phoenix is calling me now.
It's like you don't have to tell me twice. All right, I'm gonna get into color mode.
Oh, I should probably start lining mine.
Oh, come on. No, don't do this.
What, you can't pick a color?
I don't know what is up with Magma. Holy crap. Or maybe I had to pick with a brush. Oh my gosh. Magma.
Put in the hex code.
That's what I was doing.
What is happening?
Was that the Genie episode where I had to type in the hex codes?
Yeah.
I can't type in no hex code.
Come on, man. You've only been a professional artist for 20 years.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm older than
an Emmy.
Magma.
Come on.
That's true. Thank you for reminding me, Joyce.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding the audience how wonderful I am.
Yeah, so you should know better.
Oh,
Phoenix.
Come on. Maybe I had to switch layers. Okay, let me switch layers. Get to this layer.
Is there a cat meowing?
It's Phoenix.
No,
It's
almost Phoenix time, isn't it?
Yeah, she keeps bugging me every week around this time. Actually, she's early today.
Talk about needy.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Maybe I could color on the computer that's not attached to a tablet. That's just ballsy right there. Like coloring with a mouse.
Oh.
Can I do it?
Can you do that?
I'm going to use that selection tool that I keep forgetting about. Was it the lasso brush? Is that what it is?
The lasso.
That didn't work out well for me.
Oh, it did?
Kept like filling on its own.
That's what it does. It autofills when you finish the.
Yeah, but like it'll like stop when it wants to stop.
Oh,
the color will be like on one side.
Yeah.
Check this out. I'm doing this all mouse. I mean, it's normally I color it with like just the regular brush, and that takes forever.
Yeah.
At least I can kind of be semi-accurate with a mouse.
Yeah.
I remember in high school, I used to hang out with this girl that she was like, my brother is the most amazing artist. And I looked at his stuff and it was just like, it's all right.
Never man.
But it was kind of like because he could draw in like Microsoft Paint. This was his medium, I guess.
Uh,
But you gotta think about it. This is Microsoft Paint in the 90s, okay? So it's like,
impressive.
yeah. But I think she was just because her brother was an artist. It kind of gave him a few more extra points.
That's cool though.
I suppose it was just okay though. I mean, I wasn't doing art back then, but it was just like I could tell. The most art I was doing back then was drawing on the back of Denny's menus. When me and my friends would just hang out at Denny's until like the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah.
That's what we did in the 90s.
That's what we had.
There was a smoking section and you hung out there with the vampires. I mean, like literal vampires.
The Vampire the Masquerade players.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was a thing. It was a thing.
Wait, what does Miko mean by his spine was crumpled?
Oh, he wasn't able to make it to the drawing or the drink and draw.
Oh, yeah.
Because his spine was crumpled?
He had a pinched nerve or something.
Oh, okay.
Made it sound like he was hit by a Mack truck right before.
I mean, it looked like he did. So.
The way he walked.
That sucks. Well, I hope you're feeling better, man.
Yeah.
All right. This is kind of challenging drawing with a mouse. Since for some reason the iPad likes to just quit on you like halfway through. I mean, you have the. What do you think it is? Maybe we should complain to Anya over at Magma.
Yeah, call her Connect at Magma and be like, "Hey, sometimes the iPad quits on us."
Can you explain yourself?
Yeah, explain yourself, ma'am.
Ma'am. I mean, she's younger than us, so we probably shouldn't call her ma'am.
Girl.
Girl, broad. Look here, broad.
Look here, broad.
I'm gonna be better.
We're not like that. Brian is, but I'm not like that.
I'm like that.
We know. We know you're a chauvinist. You're disgusting, Manning. Oh, man. This is painful. I'm probably going to get carpal tunnel from this drawing today.
Oh, man.
Phoenix is like... Phoenix is like, stop your complaining and draw. I want Brian to feed me.
She's already eating. She's got attention.
Oh, wow. She's like, you pay more attention to that damn podcast than you do me.
All right, I'm going to have to take a quick break to pick her up to calm her down a little bit.
Aw.
That's cool.
Come here. Come here.
I got my dogs in here too, but they're chilling out.
Yeah, I can't have any animals in here because they're going to want to be in here and then they're going to leave like 2 minutes later.
Oh.
There we go. You want to say hi to Phoenix?
Hello, Phoenix. Hello, welcome.
Hello, Phoenix.
Welcome to the... Oh, I didn't realize I was zooming in on my drawing.
Oh,
I mean, it's fine. We can all just,
It's because I'm drawing with a mouse on the... Like, I was drawing on my iPad, but now I'm on the desktop. So. Sorry.
You need accommodations. That's okay.
Oh my god, my back hurts. I'm about done anyway. I got my Jack Davis style Mad Magazine, quasi Mad Magazine rendering.
Okay.
Oh, my back is killing me right now. Phoenix, you're not helping me. You weighed 90 pounds. Or 12, one of those two numbers.
I like how it turned out, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh shit! I think I'm back on. I'm back on the iPad.
Hey.
Oh, hey!
It just needed a little time.
Yeah, I stopped drawing, so I used up the iPad bandwidth.
There you go. It's all Brian's fault. Thank you, Brian.
I haven't had any issues with the iPad.
Yeah, I was complaining about how hard it was the iPad. Then Anthony Wheeler showed up and then just like, oh, I'm using the iPad. I was like, oh, I'll shut up now.
was like, what kind of complaints do you have, Brian? This is perfectly fine.
This is perfect.
I saw Anthony Wheeler was coming out with a new art book, which I'm gonna have to pick up.
Is it all from his cards? Prompts from his cards?
I think it's based around that. So
that'd be cool.
Definitely gonna pick that up. Try to support your fellow artist friends.
All right, Phoenix, you got to get down now.
Yeah, Anthony Wheeler was one of those guys that I was surprised when he bought my book. I was like,
oh did he go to Lightbox?
No, he bought it like
just online.
Online. I think he saw me.
Oh wow.
I was like, oh wow, Anthony Wheeler. That's cool.
He knows who I am.
Don't fanboy too much. Don't act like a nerd. And of course I did.
Because it's hard when some of your favorites show up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Now it's not working again.
Oh, because I started drawing. Am I really using the iPad bandwidth?
No, that's not possible.
I know that's not a thing.
It's not a thing, Brian. Stop making excuses.
I'm done now. Ow.
You doing all right, man? You doing all right?
Oh, the ibuprofen's wearing off.
You need harder drugs.
No, ibuprofen's fine. Ibuprofen's fine if I'm sitting on the couch watching TV. Or actually, because I was standing here at my desk writing all day, and it felt good. It felt fine then, but right now it hurts.
No, well, sorry to hear, Brian.
It's okay. I had to make it to the show. Got to make it to the show.
You had to.
As long as Miko's feeling mostly okay. Back pain is not fun.
Yeah, everyone's been really. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, back pain is not cool. I feel it like more as I get more seasoned.
Higher experience levels. That's one of the
drawbacks.
Back pain. Well, we make up for it with increased experience
and increases and increased complaining.
Increased complaining. Also, I find I have more patience now that I'm more experienced.
Look at you.
Because some stuff just doesn't matter. Some stuff just doesn't matter.
I don't know if I have more patience. I think maybe I go the opposite way where I feel like, no, I don't feel like bothering.
Yeah, I don't got time for this.
I don't got time for this. I mean, not to the point where it's like
okay. I guess patience is not the right word. That's what I'm talking about. I let stuff slide because it's not worth my effort, my time or effort. I guess patience would be like, well, let's work with this person. It's like, no, I'm just like, nope, I don't need to deal with that.
I think that's where I'm at.
Selective outrage.
Yeah, you just don't
pull an Ariana Grande and go, thank you, next.
Thank you, next.
Oh man, this totally sucks today.
No, I like that Fred Flintstone-esque boxer.
He's a giant.
He's a giant.
I know. This is just what I pictured giants wearing.
You know? It is typical,
right? Because there's not that much fabric out there you can use.
Yeah, that's the brave little tailor.
Kill a mammoth,
right?
Like
kill a mammoth. You got to kill seven mammoths.
Exactly.
And make one pelt, one thing.
That's how it works. Yeah.
It's like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you want to upgrade your armor, you have to murder 1,200 bears.
Oh shit!
I don't know what the number was. But it was a crazy number of like animal parts that you needed to upgrade armor in that game.
Which one was Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
Odyssey was the ancient Greek one.
Oh,
you could be the man or the woman.
Gotcha.
Or I guess the sister or brother.
Sister or brother.
I was gonna get either Valhalla, the Viking one, or Origins, the one in Egypt, because both of those were on sale. But then I was like, I don't really feel like it. I don't feel like playing an Assassin's Creed game for 100 hours right now.
Was that you playing? What do you call it? I saw it on Steam like this weekend.
Helldivers 2.
Helldivers
I picked
2.
up Helldivers 2. Yeah.
I didn't know you were
It was
playing.
finally on sale. It was finally on sale. I just started this weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know if you play. Maybe I'll jump in with you.
Yeah, I got it because it was 20% off. It's not like a big sale or anything, but that game never went on sale.
Right.
And then Alan said they're going to do a reset on some of the weapons they nerfed this week.
Oh, yeah.
So I got in to mess with the weapons before they felt like their old selves. So to me, it'll feel like an upgrade. Yeah, I played for a little bit. Then Alan and I joined a squad, and he was like a tour guide walking me through the game.
Gotcha. Oh, that's cool. How did you like it, though?
At first, it was confusing because I didn't know what all the different currencies were for, or how to spend it, or what anything meant. And now it's like I like running around, but I don't know any of the missions, so I just follow whoever's leading the squad, and they go do all the missions, and I just help.
Oh, okay.
But I'm that guy on your squad that'll die 8 times.
That's usually
so you gotta be So you gotta be Johnny on the spot with the reinforcement Dance Dance Revolution pattern.
Yeah, I let everyone else do all the work. I just I'm on standby.
Yeah.
No, I was playing actually with Josh the other day. I actually got some video game time. That's why I was on Steam.
Oh, okay.
Usually you'll never find me on there, but I just
didn't even know you had a Steam account.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really on there. Almog67. Hey, yeah. If you click the QR code in the upper left, you can go to our Discord, and the link is in there.
For sure. Thanks for stopping through.
For sure. Join us.
Sure. Yeah, so I was playing me, Josh, and Paloma. I feel like every year around spooky season we play spooky season video games. So
like
Phasmo?
Yeah, like Phasmophobia. We were playing Escape the Back Room yesterday. It's like you're just going through a series of levels trying to escape different floors of a building, and like there's monsters chasing you. So
I started I forget what they call it, the remastered Dead Space. Because I bought it in June and I started playing it. Everything's too dark and small for my eyes now because I played it originally on like the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. The prompt is clumsy boxer giant. A giant clumsy boxer.
Oh, I forgot to draw his nipples.
So yeah, I started playing Dead Space. I could not see anything, so I tried to, because I got it cheap. It was on sale in June, and I didn't start playing until last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I only played it for like 30 minutes. Maybe I can get a refund. They're like, you bought this game in June. We're not giving you a refund. I was like, all right. You got me. But I have the family library with my kids, so they can play it if they want.
Oh, nice.
Because I play all the games that they get. So
I didn't know there was a family library.
You can add your friends to your family,
and they can play your games.
And they can play all your games. Like you can't play it at the same time, but they can download your game and play it, any game you have. And my kids have way more games than I do. I have like 8 games on Steam, and they both have way more. So,
gotcha. Look at Almo G go!
Look at you go!
Yeah,
go! Wait,
thanks for joining.
They already joined Discord earlier and introduced themselves, and we just forgot.
Maybe. Let's see. I'll wave hide. Oh, there you go. Sweet. Oh man, drawing with a mouse is not fun. It's
not funny. It's not fun.
It's not fun. I mean, I'm trying to make it fun. That's all you can ask for, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
With the mouse.
Oh wow.
With the mouse.
Yeah, Alma is like, just look at me. It's like, you just do this.
Are you right-handed?
No complaining.
I think I brought this up too many times as a complaint, but I've been mousing with my right hand forever because I didn't know one day I'd be able to draw with computers. So I can't draw with the mouse because I'm left-handed.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I had like a AutoCAD / 3DS like 3D class in high school, and one of my assignments was to draw something with a mouse. So I had an Inuyasha chibi keychain, so I did that with a mouse. That's like probably my best mouse drawing. Inuyasha chibi.
So funny. That's cool though.
I will say I do Illustrator with my left hand, or right hand mousing just fine, because it's not really art, right?
Illustrator,
right, Edward. I think it's art. I'm just saying. I'm just.
Fiona.
I'm teasing Edward for preferring Photoshop. That's all.
Look here, Manning.
Look here now.
I don't know why color picking doesn't work anymore on this wheel.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but with my iPad, sometimes I can't do it until I refresh the browser.
Maybe that's
I have no issues. Maybe I'm taking up that bandwidth.
It was you the whole time.
You the whole time.
That's not a thing, I guess.
I don't even know where my layers are now anymore. Okay. See, it's taking a while to load the layers. That's weird.
Yeah, it's been laggy today.
All right, let's see if this works. Oh, there you go. Back in it. I had to refresh the browser.
Back in the game.
Thanks, Brian.
You're welcome. What was the I was struggling with Shudder, getting my Shudder account back up and running again after I canceled Amazon. What were the movies that you wanted me to add? I added Arcadian. Satan's Slaves.
Actually, the director of that has a new movie out today on Netflix.
On Netflix?
Yeah, but watch Satan's Slaves for sure. Where Evil Lurks.
Where Evil Lurks, that was the other one.
That should be like the first one you watch. I just want you.
You want me properly freaked out. I'm going to watch it at noon with all the windows open.
No, watch it like right before bed.
Right before bed.
You know, make sure full bladder.
Full bladder.
So trust me, I'll tell you, it's one of my favorite horror movies.
Properly scary.
Like period. And I don't like the only type of horror I don't like is where like normal people cause harm to each other.
Yeah, I call those crazy people movies. Those are just regular thrillers.
Yeah, those are the types I don't like. But if it has anything to do with like supernatural or monsters,
this is on Hulu as well. I could have watched it this whole time.
Well, what movie?
When Evil Lurks.
Oh, it's on Hulu. Oh, okay.
On Hulu.
Yeah, watch it tonight. It's a great couples movie.
I'm not gonna watch it tonight. It's not great English though. It's Spanish, right?
It's Spanish. Which
means I have to watch it by myself.
Alma 6783. Why?
We missed that question. Why what? That was like 2 minutes ago.
Maybe why wasn't.
What were you talking about?
Talking about magma not working.
Magma. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm just not competent.
That's what I said.
That's it. It's just not competent. Pardon me. Okay. I'm just, you know what? Now that I know, like this, it's a refresher thing. So if your magma stops working,
you took your layer.
What's that?
That happened? Can you take someone else's layer? I thought you said you took my layer.
Who took your layer? I did.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't know it was possible to take layers.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think if you have permissions, I think you can take layers, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm no magma expert.
You don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure it out. Still trying to figure out this.
We
this
did
drawing
watch.
business.
Speaking of horror movies, we did watch A Quiet Place Day 1 yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed it, but I feel like the first one was so good. Like, what else can you do with that?
Right. No, I agree. Like the first and second one.
I enjoyed the second one, but that first one was like,
yeah, the first one was really good.
yeah.
I just found that the new one was just movie studio like
Money grab.
Money grab.
Yeah.
It was okay, but it wasn't scary.
I liked it. It wasn't scary. Definitely wasn't scary. But I feel like the more you pay attention to those monsters, like the less they make sense. And that's why I think the first one was like the perfect amount of what's happening.
Right.
And then by the third one, you're like, I feel like they should be able to hear a cat's heartbeat.
Yeah.
Their whole head is an ear. I feel like they should be able to hear the guy right next to him breathing.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, like, why would you get to the noisiest city on Earth? Like, aren't you like noise sensitive?
Yeah, they're all like, that should have been the plot of the movie. Just angry New Yorkers shouting down the aliens. Hey, I'm walking here.
Exactly.
Hey!
Get out of here!
Get out of here! And that's like that. That's how they fight back. The New Yorkers found the weapon. It's attitude.
Yeah.
And New York and New Jersey are the only survivors in the onslaught.
They always gather together during crisis. That's what New Yorkers do.
As we learned from Spider-Man, when you attack one of us, you attack all of us.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say I love that though. I loved that scene in Spider-Man.
Was that with Doc Ock?
That was the first one with Green Goblin.
Oh, okay.
Doc Ock is when they're on the train helping Spider-Man because they're New Yorkers. They only act mean. They're actually very nice.
They're actually very nice people.
Shouting down giant.
Are you from New York, Brian?
No, I'm not from New York at all.
Where are you from? Are you in Vegas?
I'm from Okinawa. I was raised in Vegas in '79. So Vegas.
I took layer 24. I'm sorry, man. I didn't.
You can take layers.
Yeah, I think I can take layers. My bad. I'm taking a layer. Oh man, sorry. Oh, I could do another layer if that helps. I don't know how to relinquish layers. Magma's just confusing today.
That's why I limit the amount of layers I use because I can never navigate layers very easily.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you can move around. Sometimes it won't let you do that.
All good, delete it. No, okay. Just make a new layer. Just make a new layer.
I think he's saying the art's still there from the layer you stole.
Oh man, I feel like a shithead now. There was no intention to purposely take your layer. This is how janky Magma is lately. Yeah, I said it, Magma.
Hey,
I said it.
Hey.
What you gonna do about it?
Fix it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, thanks, Magma. Appreciate it. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but you know.
Anya, we got a list of demands.
Oh man.
So I'm excited about spooky season again with all the movies.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's always fun.
Freakling Bros is coming. I've never gone to their haunted houses, but
Freakling Bros.
They took a year off last year.
I went to the MGM, not MGM, the Circus, the
the Fright Dome.
Fright Dome, yeah, like maybe 15 years ago.
They don't do that anymore. It was so cool.
They don't? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All it was just, like I said, no matter what character they were, it was that person had a chainsaw without the chain in it. Just like a red engine in your ear. That's all it was. I
went into a haunted house, and then the chainsaw person was there, and then I realized we had matching clothes. Like, and I was like,
this
"Oh
is
my
less
god,
scary. This is
our
less
skirts
scary.
match," and then I made them laugh.
Twinsies.
We're twinning.
That's so funny.
As a twin, I find that cultural appropriation.
Oh yeah.
Oh dang.
Oops.
Oh.
You're like, that's my thing. That's me
my thing. I'm the one that has to tell people I didn't dare trade classes with Alan because he took calculus.
Did you ever, as a kid, tell people you had a twin and no one believed you?
No.
Yeah. Because I tried to pull that on people, like, yeah, I have a twin. And they're like, no, you don't.
That's so funny because I just grew up a twin, so I never thought to bring it up.
Because people already knew, you know.
Yeah, and even if they didn't know, they always find out like way later. Like coworkers stuff always find out like 5 years later, like, you have a twin brother? I was like, oh yeah, I don't mention that ever because to me it's just normal. I thought everyone had a twin. Like in the movie Us.
We all have a doppelganger, like on the other side of the world.
on the underside of the flat earth, their doppelganger.
Yes.
Okay.
Or have you ever had someone be like, hey, I tried talking to you, but you were like ignoring me?
Yes. Yes.
Or try to have a conversation with your brotger.
It happens so much that Alan and I both, if we don't recognize a person, we're always like, you probably think I'm, like I would say, you always probably think I'm Alan. I'm not. And they probably think like, wow, what a jerk, pretending to be a twin to not talk to me in public. Yeah, that's happened a few times.
You guys did that to me like one time.
Pretend we're the other one, or have to correct you and say, hey, I'm not who you think I am.
Well, I was talking to Alan at Dion's wedding, and like I was just going on for a while and like never said a thing. Just went on like it was you. And I'm like, and then I found out later because I think I ran into you, and I'm like,
I don't remember that conversation at all.
Yeah, I think I ran into you later.
Of this place.
But I feel like you and your brother look different now. Maybe.
Yeah, we look different. He's more clean cut.
You're a rebel.
I'm schlubby. I'm like messier.
You're schlubby.
He wears more. He wears more button down shirts and polos. I own one polo.
Really, I didn't know that.
That I own one polo. or that he's the better one.
No, that you own one polo. I feel like even me that wears all black t-shirts have like a whole bunch of polos. You know? Like,
I used to have a bunch of like button down shirts. I wore those a lot in the like when we were at WMS. That was my whole vibe for the longest time. And then like I could wear them all again, but they're all from like a long time ago. I probably look goofy. I look like Will Ferrell in Talladega Nights when he has the jean shorts on, delivering pizza. Which I guess those are coming back now, though, right? The jorts, the baggy jorts.
Yeah, that's funny. I like when I see old pictures of me when I first started in gaming. I think I was trying to be a proper professional. Had like the light blue polo and like the khaki pants. And I'm like,
corporate camouflage.
Corporate camouflage. And I'm like, that was like legit my outfit for like the first couple of years until I would start going to the gym at lunch with Simon, and then we were just like it was just gym attire.
Yeah, gym attire. Simon got swole for a while. He was like, he was huge for a while. Now he's like back to his normal size. Now he's back to the guy that's so skinny he has to wear sweatshirts in summer because he's cold all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was doing web design and then when I was working at Westwood, it was all jeans and comic book T-shirts and video game T-shirts because I got those for free. Now it's then when I went into WMS, I was like, I don't know if I fit in. I got to start dressing better. And I started getting all the button down shirts, the short sleeve button down. I'm not like some weirdo with long sleeves in Vegas.
Or wearing hoodies.
Wearing hoodies
in the summertime.
That's a Chicago thing, right? Yeah, there's kids. I see like school kids walking with sweatshirts like all year round.
I don't know why.
I used to do that when I first moved out here.
Just wear
sweatshirts. Love the heat. But man, there would be like in high school, there would be kids wearing like trench coats, like Matrix style trench coats, walking home from school in the summer, and they were stinky.
Right.
But did you not sweat wearing a sweatshirt in summer?
So I moved from San Francisco and it was cold.
Oh, okay.
So I moved out here and I was just like, man, I love the heat. I love it so much.
I enjoy the feeling of even when it's like 115 degrees. I enjoy the feeling of the sun for the first minute or so after coming out of a building with all the AC blasting on you.
Yeah.
I love that first minute of the sun.
Just the first minute.
Just the first minute, because then it starts hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my youngest son used to wear sweatshirts all year round. I would pick him up in school in the beginning of the year and the end of the year. When it was hot, he would still have his sweatshirt on.
See, I'm not a fan of heat, so I try to
walk around naked.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know? That's why I like working from home, you know?
That's the funny. Yeah, since I started working from home in 2020, like 4 years ago, I like my feet are back to their natural wide flat selves again because I don't wear shoes.
Nature is healing.
Yeah, so so when I have to wear my normal shoes, like when I hang out with you all and I'm wearing normal shoes, my feet hurt because they're
wow.
I mean, you don't have to do that.
I have those weird wide toe box shoes, but only for walking. I don't have the.
Why don't you just wear that when you hang out with us? Like we're not looking at your feet.
I can do that, but I like to look nice sometimes. For me, I do it for me. I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get those lifestyle shoes with the wide toe box that look nice.
There you go.
Definitely no need to sacrifice.
I don't need to do foot binding.
Yes, Brian.
Ritual foot binding when I hang out with you all.
That's what you have to do from now on.
Edward's like, I won't accept you as a proper concubine unless your feet are down.
Shit.
Like, all right, I guess I'm putting on the narrow Pumas.
Are Pumas narrow to you?
All shoes are narrow now. Like I said, I've been standing here barefoot for 4 years. And when I walk, I only walk in those the zero heel drop with the wide toe box. So my feet have naturally spread back to their normal width. So now all non-wide toe box shoes are tight or narrow.
Yeah. Yeah, my preferred shoes are Pumas. I used to wear like Nikes, but they're too narrow for my wide ass foot. But I found that Pumas are the most comfortable for me.
Same, because I used to wear I would still wear like Converse. But like Vans and Pumas were always the most comfortable to me.
Right.
I wear Vans. I don't even skateboard. Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to wear Vans and not skateboard?
You can wear Vans. You can wear Vans. It's permitted. It's permitted.
You work at Zoomies, so you would know, Edward.
That's right.
Am I allowed to wear Heelys? I'm old. Am I allowed to wear Heelys?
I think I'm gonna have to give you a no on that one. They're just like, you know what? There are some shoes that you just shouldn't wear.
Like Crocs?
No, Crocs are forever. Crocs are forever.
Crocs are the way to go.
You know, I'm gonna freaking.
I know. I think I need to try a pair that are my proper size.
You try some that were the wrong size?
Dion bought me a pair of the the Chewbacca Crocs,
Okay.
but they're a half a size too small because he was kind of guessing at my shoe size because he didn't want me to know. He just bought it as a joke.
Yeah, if you get them too small, you're not going to enjoy them.
Yeah, they hurt. They hurt. I was like, I thought these would be softer and more flexible.
But when you have the right size Croc, they're perfect. So
I should.
There's a Croc sale going on right now, 15% off. So.
Look, I'm not that eager to try it.
I know because I was just purchasing a new pair of Crocs today.
Yeah, you have like home shoes. Those are your home Crocs, right? You wear
my home shoes are like Crocs.
Yeah, I walk around barefoot, except in winter when I have those thick lined socks or the Bombas slippers that Elisa turned us on to.
Yeah, see, like I don't like barefoot for me is hit or miss. I feel like I stand up straighter in shoes.
Mm-hmm.
When I walk in
embrace
barefoot,
your Asian side. What are you doing?
I'm good. I stand up better. So
okay, I Asian squat in the corner while I smoke my cigarettes. I walk around barefoot.
But my favorite pair of Crocs are I don't even have them here. My Basquiat Crocs. They even have
fancy.
But yeah, they even have like little those things
trinket things that you add to them.
Yeah, the little trinket, but they came with
a floating crown.
Oh, the charms.
There is one of them is a crown.
Yeah,
and it was just.
You did say Basquiat, so of course
it's so big. It's just like when I got them, they're like, you don't have to put this on here, so they had it separate. But I recently just put it on. I'm walking around the house.
You don't feel them, right? Like, because the part that goes through is flat enough.
Yeah, you don't feel them.
Because I know people are like 3D printing those.
Oh, I never even thought about that.
Yeah, that's a.
Like, you should look into that.
You should sell those because Crocs are big right now, right? You should sell those at
DesignerCon. I'll wear my Crocs and just have every hole filled with one of my.
Can you make like spikes and fill it like you're stomping around with spikes on your Crocs?
You can. I think I've seen spikes. Yeah,
it's wild.
I get excited talking about Crocs. This episode has been sponsored.
I know you should be a Croc ambassador.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you own any
prompts? Do you own any Crocs, Joyce?
I don't.
Oh, have you tried them though, or like, can you speak to their comfort?
No, I've never tried them, but I do have the Adidas Cloudform sandals. Like, I only wear those sandals because they're
are those like the slides?
Yeah, they're slides.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't like flip flops. I don't like none of that shit.
Oh, then you'll like Crocs.
I probably like Crocs actually. I think my mom owns some Crocs. So.
I feel like they should be softer when I look at them.
Yeah, I think when you break them in more, they soften up because that's how my Cloudform.
They're like plastic clogs.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be more give in this material.
One thing not to do though, if you do, is like I went like during the summer I was using Brittany's pool, and I wore Crocs there, and I went to my truck afterwards and left my Crocs in the truck in the heat.
Oh, so
no.
They warped.
And they warped and shrunk, and I was like,
"Oh, they shrunk!" Oh.
Yeah, and I put them. One of them shrunk, one of them didn't. I don't know why it chose one.
Like, oh, now my left foot feels like Brian's Chew Crocas.
But I was putting the shoe on, and I was like, "Did my foot swell up? like what's happening?" But it was like I looked it up, and it was like, "Don't leave your Crocs in the car in the heat."
Oh,
so
don't leave your pets and Crocs in the car.
Yeah. So now I should toss them. I don't know why I haven't thrown them.
You still have the shrunken Croc?
Yeah.
As a warning.
I was thinking maybe I'll find a subreddit that I can fix this. Like maybe I have to put it in like
r/Crocs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you soak it,
just do it to
alcohol,
the other one.
It'll like loosen the polymers.
Yeah, something like that.
But take it out after 17 minutes, otherwise it'll melt.
Yeah, but yeah, we can get a sponsorship by Crocs.
I would wear Crocs if we got a sponsorship.
Yeah.
Oh, my puppy's here. here. Yeah. Somebody go lie down. Go up there.
Yeah, so we can see you, puppers.
Go up there. Up. Good. Yep. There you go. You see him?
Is he allowed up there?
Probably not. Are you allowed up
Look at
there?
him. Oh, very cute.
Are you supposed to be up there? Zoe's too old. She can't hop up there. She's got old legs.
Oh.
Are you supposed to be up there? What are you doing up there? What are you doing? Hey, it's not my room.
That's why I was asking. Like, you're just letting him on your daughter's bed like that?
Yeah.
Your dogs are cute, though. They're very friendly.
Oh, thanks. They are good. They are good.
What is what Nico's drawing? What is that ball?
It's a box. Oh, that ball. It's a little person holding throwing a ball to the giant boxer.
Oh, like playing fetch?
Yeah, I guess.
Do I need to draw something small, or do you get the idea that's a giant?
He has the giant outfit on.
Okay.
It is the biggest one on the screen too.
Yeah, he's the biggest one.
It does look giant.
I get it,
Compared
Joyce.
to
They take
ours,
up all the
he's a
space. They take up all the space.
I mean, it is the prompt after all. So
It is. It is. I should have brought more water up here.
Yeah, I have to slow down because I normally drink a full liter of water while I'm talking to you all, and then I'm up like 3 times in the middle of the night peeing.
That sounds like old man problems.
Because I don't stop drinking. I still drink another liter while I'm unwinding for the night, which is what I normally do. So I'm like having 2 liters 2 hours before bed.
Yeah, I think my guy definitely killed 7 woolly mammoths to get this outfit. His wife sewed it together. She's a seamstress.
She's the brave little tailor.
Yeah.
7 in 1 blow.
You
I was
know,
just talking about that the other day.
It makes me wonder about like when you see like movies with giants or monsters and they have clothing, like
who made it?
Who made it? Like I think about this like when I'm watching movies like Predator, like who's the Predator engineer that made the spaceship? You know, like who's the Predator nerd?
Yeah, there's probably like Predator eggheads that they just make fun of, right?
Yeah,
they got like the smaller mouth fangs and
right.
Their dreads are parted. Like, hey, nerd!
Hey, nerd, we're off to a hunt. What are you?
Yeah, we're off to the hunt, nerd. You can eat the scraps.
And stuff like that, you know, just like, you know.
Now go make me a mesh shirt because I'm going clubbing in the jungles of South America.
They do love their mesh shirts, don't they? But you know, like someone had to make all that tech, you know. Like,
yeah.
And I just don't picture like the regular, like, you know, hunter predator. It just there's like a smaller, like nerdy one, like you said.
Yeah, well, because every predator has looked different. Because except for Predators, where Robert Rodriguez dusted off the old models, and then and then he made that giant one, so he made like a super predator still. But Prey had the feral predator, so you know there's like some 4-eyed nerd predator. There's predator that plays Fortnite.
Miko asks, "Who approved these predator forms?"
I mean, that's on Predator Society, right?
That's Predator Society. Are we yet to see a female predator? Like, I think we should make this like equal opportunity.
Maybe it's a matriarchal society, and they're the ones sending the dudes out to hunt.
Oh, and they have like a predator queen.
Yeah, like go get me some food.
Yeah, could be. We need to know more about this predator lore.
If you recall Alien vs. Predator, that one woman killed an alien and she was blooded into to being one of the predators. And in the novelization, not the novelization of the movie, but the original novels, she was one of the predators in the sequel still.
I don't accept,
like she had the braided hair and the gear.
I don't accept Alien and Predators together in the same universe.
It wasn't started with the movie. It started with the comic books. Like Dark Horse started that.
Still, I don't accept it.
Why not though? It's a cool mix, I feel like. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
you take over layers by double clicking them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
I steal a layer. I think someone did steal one of my layers too, because I can't find my line art layer. But that's okay.
Yeah. Which one was yours, Joyce?
I don't know. I just can't find the layer. Was my line art?
Oh no! I mean, like which drawing?
The one on the banana peel.
Oh, those are colored.
Okay.
Fully colored one.
Nice.
Yeah, the colored one.
I like him. Who did the truck?
Josh did that one.
Okay. And I see Brian's, and then
The
someone
Jack Davis inspired one.
Oh yeah. And Miko did the miniature stuff.
Yeah, he did the boxer dog.
And then Almog was drawing until I stole his layer,
Yeah.
and he just like, get out. I'm out of here.
He had some nice looking art before you stole his layer.
It did look good.
Drawing with the mouse.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
I watched Alien Covenant last week. Heather and I watched that. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't care for Prometheus that much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Almog's still here. Yeah, your art was looking good with the mouse drawing before Edward stole it.
Before I stole it. I'm sorry.
No mouse drawing here.
I'm a terrible person.
He stole your art like generative AI.
You're drawing on the other canvas? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know there was oh my god. That's cool.
There's another canvas?
Yeah. If you look on the other.
Oh wow.
Like we had the previous week and stuff like that. You can see.
Oh.
But yeah, with Alien
Covenant.
Romulus.
Oh, Romulus. I didn't watch Romulus yet. I watched Covenant.
Oh, Covenant. Oh, no.
We're gonna watch Romulus next week. Oh
yeah. I'm definitely a fan of the Covenant and what's the one before?
Prometheus.
Yeah,
I didn't like it as much, but I liked how it connected to Covenant. I swear that Michael Fassbender, he's quite a talent. Hey, Pitbull fan is back.
Oh, Pitbull! Hey, there's a Pitbull on stream.
There's a Pitbull in the background.
Hey, what's happening, Pitbull? What's happening?
And I also have a half Pitbull, but he's around.
He's not wandering around.
No, if I let him in, he's gonna like want to leave again.
I think he's just being sleepy. You a good boy? Yeah.
Oh. He just wanted attention.
Oh, you're a good boy. I'll stretch your butt. I'll stretch your butt. He's smiling. He's smiling.
My back is killing me, so I'm going to have to call it a night. But
yeah, I mean, I think we've been on for a couple hours now.
We started a little late. I came on late, so.
Yeah, so you have no excuse but to stand in pain, Brian.
My fault. Oh, look at the time. 1 hour and 58 minutes I was here, because I was here when you started it.
Oh, you finally had time for the stream? Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think he's talking about Pitbull, like, Dale.
The rapper.
I got this time of my life. Yeah, because I think that's Pitbull in the picture.
It is. That's funny.
Not the actual Pitbull.
We assume like he meant the dog. Probably mean the dog too, right? Right?
I was like, there's a dog. Oh wait, we don't have like Pitbull here, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's not part of the podcast.
One day.
One day.
But yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we can wrap this up.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping through and hanging out and drawing with us. If you missed out on the stream, you can always watch us again on YouTube.
And join us again next week.
Or
it's both. He likes both.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Join us next week, 7 p.m. on Pacific Standard Time.
Pacific Time. Don't confuse people. People show up at like
time. I know.
Like 10. I don't know the time difference,
but it'll be 4 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
I like your drawing, Alma, on the other canvas.
Oh, I didn't even look. But cool. All right, we'll wrap this up. And you guys have a good night.